What's up, you sloppy son of a bitches?
So I think we're pretty familiar with our trip to the Jersey Shore in 2014.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Can we recall the drive up to said place 7 years ago?
What part exactly? When I fucking finally found out we weren't actually going to the Jersey Shore?
I was getting to that. So I think that was I think that was my favorite part of our journey up was halfway on our way. No, we were more than halfway. What bridge did we go over when we found out? Do you remember the name of the bridge?
I don't remember the bridge. I remember we were on the highway and I found out I was fucking.
We were prepared for Seaside Heights, right?
We were prepared for the Jersey Shore.
We were prepared for the Jersey Shore. We had about 20 people on the way.
Yeah.
Right. We're all in our separate cars driving.
Yep.
And we find out that the house that we planned for is in a completely different area of Jersey. And it was I think it was Oceanside, Ocean City or something like that.
Yeah, and the best part of it was a fucking dry city. Remember that?
Yeah, no alcohol.
Unbelievable.
No alcohol.
Unreal.
And
I deserve a Cadbury egg. Oh, just try to make your volume a little louder. Should we go?
Me and Sal did our beer run about 2 days before we left, and we tried to plan out for the week, and we wound up pretty much drinking all the beer that we had bought, which was a fuck ton of beer.
I think it was no cap. I think it was a 30. No, it was a 36.
This is no cap.
And an 18, and we drank it in a day and a half.
Yeah, between the two of us.
Yeah.
And on the second day, we woke up, and we wanted to keep the rhythm going. So we had cold cereal in the morning with beer, cereal and beer. As soon as we woke up, and we didn't even sleep that much, honestly, that first night. But we spent what was it? It was 7 days, 6 nights. The first day we did a lot of drinking. We did a lot of drinking the entire time we were there. But yeah, it's
Richie and I went 20 straight games in beer pong.
Yes, I do remember that.
How about us doing the food shopping, doing the cleaning? Everybody's rooms were filled with beer cans. We had to walk around the house.
The German monk.
Yeah. Oh, man, we had to walk around with the garbage bag just picking up beer cans and just cleaning everybody up and just... It's crazy. But, yeah.
Man, what a time.
7 years goes quick.
It was fucking insane.
Goes crazy.
We were so young, and we were fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We really were. That house was full of nut jobs.
Yeah, it was like 25 of us packed out into a tiny ass house.
That doesn't fit 25
That
people.
doesn't fit 25. We had to sleep 3 or 4 to
I
a
slept on a
bed.
fucking bunk bed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We didn't sleep.
Oh, yeah, when I did sleep,
yeah.
I slept on a bunk bed.
Yeah.
I slept next to the angriest person I think to exist, PJ.
I had a different roommate every night. It's crazy. And then we had to make another beer run. And because it was a dry city, we had to go I don't even know how far to find alcohol because it was a family town that we were in.
How about this? Do you remember? I'm not gonna disclose anything other than when me and Anthony almost fought each other that night. When he was like, "Don't come upstairs anymore." Right? I think it was me and Chris. We kept on going upstairs and downstairs, upstairs and downstairs, just trying to piss him off. And we got him to the point where he broke, and he wanted to square up. And yeah, but we're good.
Whoa, how about hold on. Chris, what did you say to him when he wanted to square up?
Full disclosure, I was drinking a lot that night. And I passed out on the couch around everybody. And I was in and out of sleep. And Anthony, no name dropping here, right? Anthony was trying to end the night off with a bang, and there was a downstairs couch, and you'd go upstairs to have your alone time away from everybody. And Anthony kept coming downstairs to remind us that he was having fun, right? And we kept going upstairs to remind him
that we don't fucking care.
Just to say hello, yeah, just to say hello. And I think On the third time, he came downstairs and woke me up as I was passed out on the couch, and I woke up from a dead sleep. And I woke up, my eyes shot open, I sat up, and I said, "Let's go. We're going outside. And we're gonna fight." And he was so angry, and he went from being so angry to so confused that the guy who just passed out drunk on the couch woke up sporadically from his nap and wanted to fight. And he had to actually stop because he was so mad that he started to laugh because it was so incredible that and everyone just looked at me.
Dude, that house was a fucking
man.
nightmare. That house is crazy. And
That
the best
house-
part is, I know Gab's listening to this, and Gab was like, "Oh, make sure you leave a tip for the cleaning lady." Remember? And I
And
said,
what did you do?
I
What did
said-
you say?
I said, "Fuck that German monk." I don't know what that means, but I was not happy that I stayed in the house for X amount of days, and it wasn't at the Jersey Shore. It was some
That house
bullshit
could never
dry
happen
city
again.
on a bullshit fucking boardwalk that
If we
sucked.
had cameras follow us around for that whole week, man.
That house was lightning in a fucking bottle. bro.
Yeah.
It was. It was.
That house encaptured a
That was
time
everything.
period for us. That was everything wrapped up into one very
If you were
messy week but amazing week.
if you told us before, like when you get to that house, I want you guys firing on all cylinders. I want you drinking as much as you can. I want you doing the weirdest, most wild shit you can do when you get to that house. We lived up to that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, we definitely exceeded expectations. And
But we came out of that fucking just disheveled.
we came out like we went to war. That's how we entered the following week after that. We just
We got back and we couldn't look at each other.
yeah, we
Yeah,
had
I don't
enough,
think we
honestly.
spoke for a couple months.
It was like,
Yeah, we didn't all talk to each other
It was a
for a
little
couple.
bit.
We
yeah,
wanted
were
nothing to do. So
Yeah.
much shit happened in the house,
Yeah.
and we're just like, you know what?
everyone
Everyone's
just-
cut.
Yeah,
Everyone's
everybody-
cut.
everybody
There's
get
no
the
there
fuck
was
away.
no reason. It's just everyone's cut. Doesn't matter who you are.
Not
You're cut.
angry. Just you're cut.
You're cut. I'll see you soon. I'm going away for a little bit. Where you going? My room.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
coming out.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh man, what a time! What a time!
All right, boys, back together again.
Another week.
Another week.
Episode 5.
Episode
Episode
fucking
5.
Halfway to 10.
Crazy.
You don't say.
Crazy.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah, shoot.
All right, so what do you guys think is the ideal year that our collective friend group came together?
What year?
You know, because we were kind of in our own spots. I feel like in 9th grade, 10th
like
grade was when the
10th grade,
parties
it,
kind of
like,
started up.
Slightly started to form. 11th grade, like it was being fleshed out. But I personally, I think 2012, like
2012.
senior year, like
I feel like
think-
junior year going into senior year,
yeah,
right? Like
that's
that,
when it got,
yeah.
like, tight. Like that summer going into senior year, that's when it took off.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good summer.
agree.
Summer of 2012 was a good summer. It's weird to think back on with everybody's friends groups, they change throughout the years, and our group has taken a lot of twists and turns over the last let's just even say 10 years, honestly, because a lot of the same people have been around since even middle school, honestly, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until, I'd say like you said, 2012 where things really became solidified. And to think about where we started from with just high school house parties, and each year there was something different. People coming, people going, and everybody can say that about their friend group. But we've always had a really colorful group between all of us.
To say the
To
least.
say the fucking
A
least.
lot of
Not to name drop.
personalities.
A lot of personalities. And you know what? Honestly, you guys know how I feel. I want to hear you guys reflect on where we came from. Like, how do you guys feel about the upbringing of our group back in 2011, 2012? Think about where you were at with yourselves. And you know, Sal, you want to go?
Yeah, no, I'll go. Touch on it a little bit. I think it's crazy, like how many people we used to hang out with. You know, I'm not gonna say everyone other than was friends.
Nah, no name dropping.
I'm
We'll
not name
just
dropping.
yeah.
I'm not name dropping.
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm saying even if it's a whatever type of name drop, just like
No,
yeah.
I'm not name dropping anyone. I'm
Yeah.
not talking bad about anyone. I'm just saying everyone can attest to this. When you're younger, growing up, you have a shit ton of friends. Your circle's big. I mean, if your circle wasn't big, it is what it is. But our circle was fairly big.
Fairly big, yeah.
So, like, we had a lot of people in our so-called circle, and every party, every day, lunch, going out, whatever it was, just fucking hanging out.
It didn't.
It was
matter.
the same. It was the same
just
people.
So many heads to everything.
Yeah, and it's funny.
Interchangeable too. A lot of interchangeable. Like you could go out with X, Y, and Z, and then you can go out with 3 other people, and it was always a time. You know?
Oh yeah.
Didn't have to be the same people every
No.
time.
Definitely.
But continue.
But no, I'm just saying, it's fucking. Now looking back, it's almost comical, like how he had all these people he used to hang out with and stuff like that, and then now half of them are nowhere to be found. Half of them you don't even know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah,
You don't even know if they have a job.
that's very
You
true.
know, you don't even know if they finished the college that they started.
Yeah,
All of our friends, I'm pretty sure, went to some sort of college. I think. And if they didn't, that's obviously not a big deal. I'm just saying. But it's funny that people that we used to be so close with every day, or who we thought we were close with every day, a lot of them are nowhere to be found.
yeah.
I think
It's hard to keep, and it's hard to keep track of everybody in a big group. You know, that's kind of what comes with having a big group, and I think we kind of took it for granted in high school. We didn't really stop to smell the flowers, I guess, you know, with how you know,
Who does, you know?
nobody does.
Nobody does.
You know.
Why the fuck would you want it? You're young.
Yeah.
Cares? You're
You're
living
just
it up.
on go when you're young.
Yeah.
Like, you're just doing it.
Cares?
And you know, you just it goes from that, and you know, high school ends, and then it goes into college, and everybody went away to college for the most part. You know, there was a select few of us, I think, that stayed home and went to school. And it was like the people that went away to school, and then the people that stayed home, and we were each doing our own thing. And when everybody came back, as you guys recall, from winter break 2013, that's when it was the test of like, all right, where's everybody at? You know, let's get everybody sorted here. Like, are we gonna be able to all get together? And is everyone gonna still wanna continue this? And I think that's where things really started to get interesting, because
Things got dicey.
Things got dicey in the best ways. I wouldn't change a thing. But things definitely started to get dicey, and
I'm all.
that's
for it,
where
by the way.
that is where we were like, all right,
I live for it.
yeah, we have a colorful group, to say the absolute very least. And I think 2014 really. 2014 will stand the test of time in a lot of different ways, but thinking back, all the different people that we surrounded ourselves with, it was a real time. And you know, that was only 1 year removed from high school, and so much had changed, but so little has changed at the same time, you know. And everybody went back to school for winter break, and then when everybody
I'll say this. I went into winter break one way, and I came out of winter break a
You did.
completely different way. Winter break that year was just
What year were you talking about?
strange.
This is going into 2014.
24.
That was when we were going out to Dizzy's. Shout out Dizzy's.
Shout out Dizzy's.
McKeeb's.
Keeps.
Man.
We met at Bama's first.
Bombers.
Yeah.
Shout out Bama.
We had a routine. We had a routine with how things worked, and things just flowed. I feel like then, you know, and that's just how it
It
is
just
when you're younger.
worked.
It just worked.
Like, we had so many people in one group, in one collective, like, let's say unit, and things just happened. Like, if someone said, "Yo, we're meeting up this day," no one canceled ever.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as canceling plans.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like, if you say something, you better stick to it because we're all showing up.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it was.
That's so funny. That's so true.
Right?
Yeah.
Like someone said,
the
"Yo,
second you say
Saturday,
something, we're all gonna be
we're
there."
drinking, we're
Yeah.
drinking in Farmingdale. We're going here. Here comes Saturday.
Saturday's
Yeah.
here.
Here comes 20 people to Farmingdale. Oh shit, you forgot? Too damn dead. Open your fucking back door.
No, it's
It's
so
just
true.
funny.
That's so true. Yeah, and just, I don't know. You hear people talk about how their friend groups kind of like drift from college, and that really didn't happen. I mean, some people did,
It definitely
obviously.
did.
No, it definitely did with some people.
Let's not be arrogant and say it didn't happen because it definitely did. But
Well, now with the
not with the core
now
people.
with the core people,
well, maybe some
Yeah.
core people.
yeah.
But that's no problem.
No, listen, that's
That's no
what happens.
problem.
That's
Everyone's
what
doing their own
happens.
thing.
Yeah.
So
You can't keep everybody together forever. I think that's what we've definitely learned that over the years,
Yep.
But I think it's good to accept that, by keeping everybody together and by forcing that, sometimes it kind of drives people away, and you got to let people do their own thing. You got to let people figure themselves out. Some people, it takes time to just get assorted with themselves, and some people, everyone blooms on their own time, and with that being said, I think going into 2015, I think, was a time where we as a group really kind of shrunk in our size, and we started to
That's when the
focus.
divide happened.
Yeah, it's kind of like when the divide happened, I feel like. And
Which
no
wasn't a
and
bad
no way
thing.
would it wasn't a negative thing at all. It's just
Like
It was just a divide, that's it.
It's bound to
yeah,
happen.
it's bound to happen. We can't run around with a group of 25 until we were 50. I think that's what we thought we were gonna do, and then
Honestly, in our
honestly,
heads,
yeah.
in our heads
Honestly.
at
we
the rate
thought
we
this
were
was
going,
forever, but that it was gonna burn out.
it was
eventually.
an intense fire that was lit, to say the least, right?
Oh man, we have so many fucking stories, man. I'll never forget. One of my favorite stories is us at Tanger Outlets and Mike fucking Valenti's dad.
This is deep though. This is a while ago.
This
Yeah.
is deep. This is deep
back,
in the archives. Yeah. So whoever doesn't know the story, we're at Tanger Outlets and Mike Valenti's dad's coming to pick us up. And first off, Mike Valenti's dad's a fucking character. He's a great dude. But he calls Mike. He's like, Mike, I'll pick you guys up. Just make sure you're outside. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
And this is when we didn't. So some reference, we weren't driving.
We had no
have
license,
no
not even a
license, no
permit.
permit, nothing. We were in 9th grade, and we used to get dropped off at Tanger every weekend and walk around and try to make friends.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
Basically.
pretty much.
So his dad calls. All right, Mike, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Make sure you guys are outside. And Mike's like, yeah, right. So we all came up with the great idea that we should hide from his dad when he pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know why we thought that was a funny idea, because we paid for it.
So then we see him pull up. He calls Mike's phone. He wakes about, I would say, probably like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah.
The phone immediately rings. Mike, where the fuck are you? I told you to fucking be out here. Yeah, 5 seconds. All of a sudden, he's on the phone now. He's doing the countdown. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck you, Mike. And the car takes off. And we're like, holy shit.
He floored it out of the parking
Floored
lot.
it out of the fucking parking
And we
lot.
ran out from our hiding spots, and we were like, whoa. And he's like, nah, I'm not coming back. You should have been there. Oh, man. Oh, you went deep back for that, man. We're talking.
I don't even. How did we get home?
I don't know.
I don't think he came back.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
I don't know.
That was 20. That had to be 2010. Maybe 2011.
That was deep.
That was deep.
That was deep. That was a fucking funny story though. That was funny. But getting back on topic.
getting back off topic really quick. So as you guys all know, we are on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Am I missing anything?
Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
Excuse me, I'm munching on my favorite.
Like, share, and subscribe
candy.
on YouTube, and add Whiskey Talk for our YouTube, for our Spotify, and for Apple, and then follow us on Instagram _Whiskey Talk.
Yep.
Show us some love.
Yep, we're finally on everything, so no fucking excuses.
Send Sal a nice message. Send Ryan a nice message.
Don't send me anything.
Don't send Ryan nothing.
Ryan's the only one that I know who's on his phone every day and still has about 300 people pending on Instagram.
It might be more, actually.
Fun fact, Whiskey Talk's actually
300 people.
You know what makes it worse, though? Like, when people come up to me and they're like, why don't you follow me back? And I look them dead in the eye. I'm like, I don't want to.
Give the man his space.
I don't want to. Nothing against you. I don't want to.
Oh, man. I forgot that when I saw that day. You want to see me friend follow request I have here? Scroll. It's like fucking 4 years worth of fucking follow requests.
People we just saw yesterday.
Fucking doesn't say no, doesn't say yeah, just keeps them hanging. That's like the worst thing ever, to leave someone hanging. It's like, I really don't know if I want to be your friend yet. Let me think about it. I'm still thinking 6 years later.
Some people are pending.
You still got people pending from 2014. Oh, man. You know, it was a time, now that we're reflecting, 2016. So that was the summer that majority of us turned 21. Sal turned 21 the month after, but he had his ID, so he was good. He was in good hands.
It was a real ID.
It was indeed a real ID. Your first summer being 21. Let me tell you something. That was 5 years ago. That was the most drinking I've done in the summer. Definitely.
That was the most banged up I've ever.
That was the most banged up, beat up, between going out, drinking,
physically, mentally,
everything.
Just banged up.
But still feeling invincible.
Oh, you couldn't.
That was the best part.
You could never tell me anything.
Couldn't tell me nothing. Going out drinking, going to work hungover, leaving work,
reeking of alcohol.
Reeking of alcohol, sobered up, but still reeking of alcohol. Going to the gym.
The Knicks won. Holy shit.
Wow.
Don't mean to interrupt.
Incredible.
Reeking of alcohol.
You could interrupt for the Knicks winning.
The Knicks just beat the Timberwolves.
Dude, going to the gym hungover is a different type of experience. Let me tell you that right now. And
I don't think I've ever done that.
it's a different lift.
I don't think I ever will either. I hate going sober.
Did it last month. You hate going sober?
No,
I don't hate going to the gym. I'm lying.
Yeah.
When you smell the alcohol coming off of you at the gym,
you should be
gives
honestly. You should
different-
kind of pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, that gives you.
Honestly,
It's a different lift.
That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it's
It's
different
not easy.
lift. I was hungover after like our first podcast or second podcast going to the gym.
I almost threw up after one of our podcasts.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I was very banged up.
Oh,
I still
man.
have the bottle here. That was filled to the top
The
at
shin.
the beginning. I have one of them.
The shin.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
Let me tell you something.
Very good Japanese.
2016 will go down in infamy definitely as a year that we were banged up, but we just kept moving and we just felt invincible. It was something, and that was the year volleyball started,
I felt
Yeah,
like
which
I can't wait for
I
that.
can't wait for that to start up.
Volleyball's fun, man.
I felt terrible and incredible all at the same time.
Exactly. And then and then
But 2016 was such a important year. Not for
It was an
any
important
of the
year.
reasons we just stated, but it was just an important year for who each person was as an individual.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think so.
It really, really shaped you.
That was a lot of people's coming out parties, as they would say.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Not like that, like you're thinking.
I'm not.
I'm not a sick fuck. Like
I'm reading your mind. I'm reading your mind.
With you.
I'm catching what you're putting down. Yeah,
no,
no,
I'm saying I don't mean it that way.
I know how
I
you
mean
mean it.
coming
No,
out party
exactly.
like shaved people, like he said, not
Yes. No.
physically coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right there
Okay,
with
just
you.
want to make
Yeah,
sure
we're
that we're
with you
clear.
We're all
'cause
with you.
this is going
Hands in
online.
and break.
Break.
Very good.
So.
All right. Well,
Fuck you,
you know what?
Anthony.
You know what that.
And no cap.
So, how you doing?
What? Middle of the podcast, actually, I'm doing.
So Sal, did you what?
Oh God, I'm nervous. When he laughs like that, fun fact, he's gonna say something either fucked up or really stupid. There's no in between. What do we got?
Sal, why don't you tell everybody what you ate today?
What did I eat today? I had eggs, toast, and raviolis, and Cadbury eggs.
I'm sorry. And what?
Cadbury eggs.
Oh yeah, the mini eggs. Are those scrambled?
Like you said, something really stupid.
Oh man. Nah, so let's flash forward here to modern day, right? It's modern day. We're still friends, right? Somewhat. We like each other. We tolerate each other.
Debatable.
Definitely debatable. And you know, a lot has changed, but not much really has between us, at least. You know, to say that. Can't speak on everybody, but
No, definitely not.
But you can't predict like who your friends are gonna be in the future. But like I think us at least, we definitely know like it's we don't have to stress about being there for one another because it's just what comes natural for us. You know what I mean?
Dude,
And
almost a decade later, we all get together and we laugh at the same stupid shit.
Yeah.
We do the same stupid shit and we have a blast and we go back into our regular lives.
That's so true. We've been laughing at the same fucking jokes for about 10 years.
oh, 100%. 100%.
And it's
And
equally
we just
as
keep
funny
adding
as the
on new
first time I ever
jokes,
heard it.
and we just keep adding new shit on. You know what? I think like the special thing that you need to have in a friend group is like the ability to grow, but still that's with all relationships, but the ability to grow and still remain together. Like we individually grew in different directions, I think, but it all pointed into the same direction in time. You know what I mean? And you need that type of balance. You need different people, but all with the idea that we're all going to be there for one another, no matter how different each of us are, you know. And not everybody has that in friends, you know. I'm definitely very grateful for that. And
Yeah.
you know, we're talking like we're 45-year-old fucking men, but we're
I feel like
25,
Physically, I
26.
feel like it.
Yeah,
I feel like a
that's how I
goddamn
feel right now.
fucking 50-year-old sometimes. Bring me my fucking wheelchair. Wheelchair next season.
So
That's gonna be fun.
we're missing Anthony tonight.
Yes.
And,
We were going to try to do the Zoom thing. Anthony low-key went MIA. No big deal. But we also don't know really how to do the Zoom thing. We're new
we're
at
trying
this.
to figure out how to do a Zoom thing.
So this is his last Sunday being preoccupied.
Are you by you saying that's
That's a
expectations that he's gonna be here every week.
He said it unless something else comes up. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm hoping he does listen,
See.
but
Listen, now we got
We're
like
holding down the
legit
fort.
shit. You know.
yeah.
Now we got like real
We're
fucking
like
shit going
actually
on.
figuring this shit out.
We're actually we're kind of starting to figure
Yeah.
this shit out. Like
This is a
So-
far cry from like a month ago.
You know, you gotta the only way out is through. And you gotta learn. You gotta fucking learn.
no cap,
No cap.
no cap, no funny.
No funny.
No funny.
Well, yeah, I think we gotta give him a little bit of a break because, you know, he does have important
got shit
things that
going
he's
on, of
taking
course.
care of.
Yeah, no,
but
look.
I'm just busting his balls
Yeah.
because I'm Sal
Yeah.
and he's Anthony. That's why I'm busting
I'm
his
Chris.
balls.
but yeah, you know, well,
I'm Ron. I haven't been Ryan to that kid. in a decade.
Ron.
Yeah.
Well, all right. We'll get Anthony back. We'll get him.
Yeah,
One day.
we all miss him.
We all miss him very much.
It's okay. It's gonna be all right.
Well,
Chris, don't cry. It's gonna be okay.
I feel like. What was that?
I said, don't cry.
Yeah,
It's
don't
gonna
cry.
be okay.
I know. I'm upset. I think we touched on this. We touched on this in our podcast with Anthony, but this year was definitely a test for relationships in general, whether it's their romantic or just regular friendships. And I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we stood the test of time as a group between the three of us, and I'm hoping once things move in the right direction and things somewhat, they'll never go back to complete normal, but when they somewhat go back to normal, we'll be able to add on to those good stories, right? Can't wait.
First story is gonna be a big one.
I just hope volleyball happens this year, honestly. I really hope that.
That's where a lot of our stories come from.
That's where a lot of our stories come from, and we do need something
Stella's,
as a
that's where
group to
Stella's
look
came
forward
from.
to. That's where Stella's.
That's where we
Stella's
really
thrive in
grew
volleyball.
an absolute love and appreciation for Stella's.
Yeah,
Like, if someone didn't have Stella's, we were
yeah.
either pissed
Someone
or we
have
lost.
Stellas and some form of nicotine.
You know what it is? We'd
Yeah.
bring
a lot of nicotine.
every single week for volleyball. We'd bring our water, right, and say we're gonna hydrate, and we never drink
Never
our water.
touch
Never
water.
drink water.
It's only beer.
Never
Only
drink
beer.
water. I used to bring my water home every single fucking night with the wrapper, like, melted off from it sitting inside the water
Yeah.
for 9 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Just a naked water bottle with no wrapper going
yep.
back in the fridge. For
The
next
wrapper
week,
dissolved.
not to be drank.
Not to be touched.
Listen, summer is 3 months away. I'm in summer mode now, and I know you are too, because you got a taste of it in Florida. So you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm done with the winter. I want the warmer weather. I enjoyed the winter for what it was, but I think it's time for the warm weather to come.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
Not that I'm not looking forward to the warmer weather and stuff, because I fucking hate snow. But
Are you enjoying hibernation? Because I'm enjoying that too.
I'm enjoying I don't know how to put it. It's just I'm not ready yet.
No,
I'm
I
just
get.
not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet either. I'm saying I'm starting to think about it.
I'm fucking ready.
I know you're ready. You're ready to go. Now winter's great because you have your time to grind on. You can grind on your own time.
I don't think
summer,
I'm done grinding yet.
What?
I don't think I'm done grinding.
Well,
yet.
grind never stops.
No.
Grind line 6th grade.
That's very out of context yet in context as well. With the flashlights, like this.
What the fuck's his name? Mr. Kruger, right? That was his name?
Kruger, yeah.
He used
yeah.
to stand up with the flashlight.
Like this, like.
We used to be fucking sweating like we just fought in the fucking Civil War. In the middle of the circle.
Civil War and 6th grade dance. It's a good comparison. Oh, man. Back to what I was talking about, though. What was I discussing?
I don't know, but I gotta stop eating these fucking Cadbury eggs. I think I ate half the bag.
Give him an ad. Shout him out.
No, we don't do free shout-outs yet.
Do you like chocolate nuts in your mouth? Eat Cadbury eggs, son of a bitch.
Very good. Heard it here
It's a free ad
first.
for Cadbury.
Heard it here first.
First and last free ad.
All right. I think I'm done with these.
Listen, the three of us, we're all very self-aware. We understand the situations we're in, and with our friends, and with everything that's going on right now as a group. And I think that's really vital that the three of us are so self-aware of our own relationships and what makes a good friend, and you definitely need that. And with that being said, Sal, looking back on everything, how do you feel?
Yeah, no, I think it's just so crazy that so many people once in our friend group, like I said earlier, where we all used to hang out, Used to do a bunch of shit. Like I said, get that text on Saturday. Hey, meet up at Farmingdale. No one asked the question. Hey, whose party is it? Where are we going? It was just who's going. Nothing else. And
Sometimes not even.
I know. Just like I'll see you there.
Cool.
Where are we going? I don't know. I'll be in Farmingdale though. Just let me know. But yeah, no. The fast forward back to today. You know, like we said earlier, like all those people that phased their way out or got lost in the sauce, so to speak. Many of us stayed close, especially us, Anthony. I know Gab.
Yeah, there's other people that are outside of
people.
our mini circle that contribute to our group. Absolutely, you know, it's and there's a lot of people that we don't need to keep in contact with all the time that are just always, you know, always important to us. You know, like we've stated before, but you don't need to keep in touch with important people every single day to know they matter to you.
Do the right thing, reach out.
Yeah, do the right thing and reach out. Yep.
Because many people haven't reached out since
very true.
Back in the day. So
yeah,
it's all good. Like I said, lost in fucking sauce. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm not mad. I'm living my life. I know you two living your lives. So,
Ryan, any thoughts? Final thoughts. Final concerns.
Final segment. We got the final seat. We got the final hot chair.
I mean, you guys basically said everything.
Final fucking burning chair.
No, you guys basically said everything. Not really much more to add to that.
Right.
I mean,
so you
I'm very appreciative though that like.
There it is. There it is. Let's hear it.
This
Go in.
Stayed like, you know, as close as it has.
The last dab. Come on.
I'm very appreciative that this has stayed as close as it's been. You know, it's stand like the test of time, but like, I'm eager to see, you know, what else happens. You know?
Yeah, I wanted to say that too. You know, I'm eager to see, you know, because things don't stay the same forever. You know, and us as a group. Changes will arise, I'm sure, and we'll come across change. But
no, I'm just like each year brings like
something different,
and like,
or a new person,
And I'm like, really, I'm looking forward to seeing like what happens, you know, going forward with this.
Because even looking back on last year,
bro, anything that happens is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the best part is every year so far, someone has resurrected themselves from the dead of our past of high school.
I'm so done.
Brought themselves back in the mix.
Yeah. Holy shit! There comes the skeleton of fucking X, Y, and Z coming down the street. Yeah. Oh, you miss us? You want to hang out? Great. Yeah, we miss you too. Here comes next week.
Yeah.
Guess they went back
to
in
the
their
same
gravesite.
old. Back to the same old.
So just that's funny. So every year brings a new person, brings back the dead, brings back the dead, and things change slightly.
Yeah.
So, man, I think they've got a good episode today.
Listen,
today was a loose one. I liked it though. I wish Anthony was here for it, but you know,
he'll be here eventually.
Today's his last Sunday busy.
Well, listen, you said it, not him.
We'll see.
I
mean, I'd like to think he said it too.
Yeah.
He wanted to go on Zoom, but he probably doesn't even have a fucking Zoom. Knowing him.
I'm sure he has Zoom.
All right, boys. Well, another episode down.
Yeah.
It's number 5. Also,
5 of these.
Also tonight, we did drop our episode 4. All right. So that's on YouTube.
Shout out Derek fucking Lewis.
And that's going to be on Spotify and Apple as well. Yes, shout out Derek Lewis for the huge knockout last night. Fuck you, motherfucker. But, yeah, so.
Episode 5.
Episode motherfucking 5.
Episode 5.
Son of a bitch. So we good?
I think we're out.
All right. Stay blessed. Stay healthy.
Until
keep drinking whiskey. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see Anthony next week. Peace out.
Stay tuned.